Alrighty, so this is the update video on my DJI Phantom 3. I've had it for about a week. There were just a few things that I wanted to go over with this thing. I did an unboxing on it, and that'll be in the description. But there's good things and bad things. All the technology and everything is just excellent. You get GPS and smart features and all that good stuff, so it's definitely worth the $400 I paid for it from Best Buy on the sale. There's a few things. I guess one thing that's not DJI's fault is the phone. I got a iPhone 5S. I had a 5 before this and it lagged too, but that's the issue. It lags. It's pretty slow. You have to work with it. You can't, it's not like instant video. Basically, you need a iPhone 6 or higher phone in order for this thing to not really lag. And the reason I say that is because I've tried it with an iPhone 6 and it works perfectly, flawlessly, and the feed comes right in there and it's right on time, no lagging or anything. So if you got a 5, you can still see, but it's laggy, so it's kind of annoying, but it still will work for you if you have to have it. Now, when you go and see the unboxing, I'm not sure if I pointed it out or not, but basically you get a guide that comes with all the precautions and things, and then you also get like a quick start guide. There's no user manual included, and that was one thing that I didn't particularly like, especially because all the smart features and things on this thing, I wasn't sure how to use them all, and I was really curious on how to use them all, and I've went to DJI's website and find the manual there, but you have to look at it online, and sometimes that's kind of a pain. And if you don't have a printer that works, or you don't want to pay to have the manual printed out, that can be a pain in the butt. Even on the manual on the website, I can't find some of the stuff. It seems like it doesn't show you step by step, for example, how to enter into the intelligent flight mode. So for a lot of the features and things, I've had to go onto YouTube and actually look up how to do those, because it just didn't say on the manual online. So I'm not sure if there's a second or third manual, or if I missed stuff. You'll have to let me know. Like I said, I didn't see it in there. Now, sometimes, aside from the phone being laggy, the signal to the phone is sometimes an issue on this thing, and I'm not sure why. You can see it'll say there's antennas there and there beside the main antenna, and you know, this is out of the way, nothing's really in the way, and for whatever reason the phone will disconnect, and you'll see this in the video later. For no apparent reason, it seems like it disconnects. I'm not sure if it was because it was warming up or whatnot, but sometimes even in the air I've had it disconnect. It's just not really ideal, especially because all your flight data, like your battery life in the drone, you can see through the phone. Pretty much anything else data related, changing your video quality, recording, you have to hit the button on your smart device. If you don't have connection to your phone, you can't do any of that stuff, so it's just not good. To give you an idea, this drone was brand new. It wasn't refurbished, and I did get it from Best Buy, so it was a reputable company. This phone just opened it a couple days ago. It's brand new, so there's nothing wrong with the drone or the phone. It's just a matter of something that just happens, so that's how it is. Now the return to home function, that's activated either when you go out of range on this fail-safe mode, or when you can do it either manually with a remote. Like if your phone disconnects, you can I believe you toggle the S1 switch or something like that, and it'll return to home, do a smart return to home. So that's kind of nice. If your phone disconnects, you can always find a way to get it back home. In order for the return home function to work, you have to have a good connection with the satellites. At least 8 satellites is what I've heard. It's got to be a pretty strong connection. It does have to record the home point, so if you don't have that, it can't return to home. But otherwise, it's just a great feature. I'm going to show you guys just how it flies with the GPS. There's a little bit of wind out today. Nothing too crazy, but I have flown it in 30-mile-an-hour wind, and it does just fine with the GPS. It'll sit there and hover all day long if you want it to. One thing is, I'm recording in 1080p, of course, on my GoPro camera that I'm recording this with, but later on I'm going to show you some footage from the actual drone flying, and I haven't been able to figure out how to change the quality of the video, so I'm not sure what quality the video is, but I'll let you know if I am able to figure it out. Like I said, I'm not an expert at any of this stuff, and I've only had it for a couple days. Just understand that I'm not really used to a lot of the functions on this thing and whatnot. So, and also I've got another video that I'll put the link in the description of me unboxing the thing. So if you'd like to see what all comes in a new one, you can go check that video out and see what all comes with it. Just another thing before I end this video, it's got the cover that comes with the camera, which is really nice. It's rubbery and feels like it's high quality and lasts a long time, so you can keep your camera in good shape. Also, it's got this lock for transporting it. You can easily slide it off and on, and it's easy enough to where you can just slide it off and on easy. Don't just throw this stuff away. If you plan on transporting your drone anywhere to take footage or on vacation or whatever, this will be good to have. So when you take it apart, make sure you keep this stuff. Don't just throw it away, especially the camera lens cover. It's good stuff to have. I'm just going to power this on for you guys and show you the thing going through warm-up mode. Let me show you the takeoff feature here, and this thing's in pretty tight space, but like I said, that GPS is really awesome. You don't have to worry about it whatsoever. It'll just do its own thing, and it's not gonna really drift into anything. It's really nice. So, like I said, definitely worth it once you get past some of the small things like connecting and disconnecting and whatnot. And like I said, for the most part, it just stays connected once you get it connected. But as you can see, it was connected to begin with, and it had disconnected. So, but when you're in flight, normally no. So, right here it says in-flight GPS. Everything looks good. So here we go. We're going to take it up a little bit. Again, this is with GPS, so it'll hover wherever you tell it to. And as you can see, we've already got a great view. And it's 52 feet according to the sensor on it. but you can do it. And you know, you really have to screw up to crash this thing. It's the GPS keeps it in check pretty much at all times, and it lands really smoothly. Like, you can't land any smoother than this. It's ridiculous. Like I said, great deal for 400 bucks. It's just a few things that you know, get to you. That's the quick update on the DJI, things I liked and didn't like about it right away, and I'm gonna have more update videos to come.